Hey y'all, hey. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's had a blessed Tuesday. Let me say this. I couldn't get in the house and kick my work shoes off fast enough. Shank was like, Frank's on the phone with Jarvis on Shanitra Speaks. I was like, what? Man, get me home the fastest and the quickest. The fastest and the quickest way. Blackout Media, what up, sis? What's going on with you? Hey, girl. Hey, hey, Leslie, sis. What's going on? Yes, I'm ready. Miss Parker Frank with his line ass. Hey, Kiana, what's going on, sisters? TT, thank you for the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, and educational purposes. I told y'all Nazaya's case wasn't over with last year. You did. And I didn't get to hear what y'all heard. I was just getting off. So when I came in, I was literally like just kind of tuning in. I'm up today, LOL. I was watching, texting, and napping. Last time I apologize, I was determined to listen. You okay now, baby? Hey, Belinda girl, what up, sis? Frank looks like a cupcake sweet boy. I know you lying to me. Frank and Jarvis, brother, look related. What up, Chrissy Cake sis? Hey, Barbie sis. Hey, Big Mama, what's going on, sister? Thank y'all for the copyright disclaimers. Betty, Goddess, Lil Sis. Lola, what it do, sister? Karen B, Kenyatta, Yolanda, Chris C. What it do, boo? I had to look at it, Chris C. Okay? Let the Marva Jean and Jarvis Chronicles commit. It's all of that. Nika, what it do, sister? What it do? What it do, Sherry sis? What it do? What it do, Cereal? Samad sis. Everything fantabulous. What it do, Mark Marley? What it do? Man, I'ma just get into it with y'all. You know, I have to get my wine. Hey, Juju sis. I gotta get my wine, y'all. I cannot listen to this shit without getting my wine. Let me get my girl. Gretch, you ready for this shit? Girl. Cause you just never know. You just never know. Gretch just might come out of me. Okay. Hey, Miss Cheeks, Latasha Jackson, Valerie, what it do? Gretchen, you say hey to the chat. Okay. She said hey. Bitch, you ain't gotta be so loud. Shit. Hey Giselle, what's going on? Let's get straight into it. Hey Patrice, Juju, hey Martha, what's going on? Child. Oh shit, Gretchen is back. Child, send me one of them cold waters over here. I need one too. I ain't even drinking the cold water, sis. I'm really just drinking some wine. It's 16%. Tea lady got me on this wine. I forgot the name of it, but it's 16%. So yes, she said, let's talk about the fiance. Oh no, Scooter, what a carton of eggs, juice up. Let's start there. Let's start. Why is it always something going on with you? Why? Come on with it. I'm here listening. Hey, April, what's going on? Thank you, April. Hey, Dale. Hey, Miss Pitts, what's popping, riders? Much respect. Got me in the choco with these cows, man. Yolanda T. Mills, what it do, sister? Miss Low Key says, what it do, sisters? Erica, what it do, sisters? What it do? What it do? Hey, Kiana sis, let's get into it.
Trust me. Are they saying anything serious?
No.
Man, shit. Don't even worry about it, Jace. Trust me, bro. Trust me, man. I'm fighting for.
I gotta finish going through these court proceedings, man. So hopefully.
Let me start this over because it's like it's cutting it out. Hey, Jacqueline, what's going on, sister? Because I came in to be with y'all. Hey, Jemiah. Hey, Prosperity, the way. That's why life was going bad for her.
Are they saying anything serious?
No.
Man, shit. Don't even worry about it, Jace. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I'm for you, bro. No, I mean, and I'm trust me. We coming home.
I gotta finish going through these court proceedings, man. So hopefully, man.
Okay, everything will be alright.
Somebody behind that shit, man. I can just leave it at that.
I know somebody behind it, but you know what, though, man? This is 2024, Jace, and evidence.
Is finally able to reach Frank, the man's name that has consistently been coming up. But before we get into one of those chilling phone calls, I want you to understand where we're at. Just 64 days after 13-year-old Neziah Harris vanished, Jarvis Butts would have a chilling conversation with Frank, the man shop he previously worked at. Now, during the call, Frank tells Jarvis
I
that
thought Frank
accusing
said
him
that on Project Incarcerios, I look at Frank calling to check on his boyfriend. I thought, hey, chill, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all drop everybody's link, drop Juju's link, Chill's link. Definitely drop Anabi, Shanitra's, Project Incarcerios, Shane Crocs. Don't drop my link. Don't worry about me, okay? I thought Frank said Jarvis stole from him. Him F with him. He wanted to unalive him. He's going to be the second body. Yeah. The lies, and handsome lies.
of these crimes and even accusing him of cutting his hair to get rid of evidence. He did not believe Jarvis at that point. But what exactly was Frank referring to? If you've been following Lore, which was 30 executed multiple search warrants from previous calls and discussions, Jarvis Butts was informed by several people that Frank's auto shop was one of those locations searched by investigators. Detectives would interview Jarvis Butts in connection to the disappearance of Neziah Harris.
Have you been heard of? You're not alone. A lot of
on a day to day, like, are y'all have any interactions? Just y'all y'all got a new relationship?
Yeah, we kind of like this on tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
So I get them from time to time. I do cleanups.
Okay.
Them come and clean up my office and my bathroom and stuff like. Maybe like twice a month, give or take.
Okay. And where's Frank's at?
That's each one in there. To the snacks and there's certain things like I come up, she had little fingernails and shit on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm, and I know grandma wasn't.
So why just not give it to him?
I heard it.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So that's
Now, Frank's auto shop also became a point of discussion because Neziah Harris' cousin later provided testimony during the preliminary hearing, alleging there were at the auto shop. Jarvis Butts also revealed in his interrogation Neziah Harris so that they and King, where Jarvis disclosed that Frank allegedly owed him $7,000, and when he touched down, there would be problems. So just days after that conversation with
that afternoon, and then in Ypsilanti with Mr. Butts and Cordell Wright, and Mr. Wright puts her back at the shop later that evening.
Jay.
An inmate at Wayne County Jail. User accepts all communications from this inmate. And tell. Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
I've been fighting for you, bro.
Yeah, what's going on?
I've been fighting for you, bro. Trust me, believe me, man. I've been fighting for your ass.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, I heard this bullshit they got going on out here.
I know. You know what, man? You know what? I'm telling everybody, bro. I'm like, man, show me. Prove it to me. You know what I mean? I said, man, this man been in my building for 5 years. This man not one time showed me.
What? Wait. What? I thought that he robbed you and now you never seen nothing, and I'm confused about a lot. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Not giving him big ups. Frank was saying something different in the interview. Ms. Parker, have you tried to turn down your a lower quality video for playbacks to stop the pausing? I got to do that, Gemini Queen. I need to do that. Thank you, Chill. Thank you, Juju. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Chill. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, TT. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you guys' support so much. This is just, you know what I'm saying? I got to take it back a second. I got to take it back because I'm trying to look for if one of the mods can look for the video at the plea when Project Incarcerios, go over on Project Incarcerios and give me that live where Frank said something different.
I'm fighting for you, bro.
Not fighting.
Trust me, believe me, man.
I don't know where this came from.
Man, Jay, I'm fighting for you, bro. Trust me, believe me, man. I had this. I'm like, man, I got the green light here. I said, this man, not one time told me any kind of shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bullshit.
So, man, yeah, you just, are they saying anything to you?
No.
Shanique,
Man, shit, don't even worry about it, Jay. Trust me, bro. Trust me, man. I'm fighting for you, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm saying the truth. And you know what I mean? Not one time you showed me anything. I said, this man got kids. This man is a family man. You know what I mean, Jay? So they're all like, oh, this man, I mean, I grew up with it, so that means I'm fucking saved by evidence. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about it. I swear to God, Jay. You know what I mean? Bro, I know you ain't doing that bullshit, man. Don't even, bro.
Well, if you seen kids come to the shop in and out, and how could you see anything if you ain't at the shop? Because you said you watched the camera, so how come you didn't see Jarvis take the girls to the back? I remember Frank saying something about a toilet paper roll out of concern. The switch up is real. Chrissy, it's real. The jail call says different from your interview, Frank, a family man. Frank is a MF and liar. Frank is saying something totally different. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know you didn't do this. Man, I said he got kids. And pay attention to the dates. Okay? He's always there and yet never there at all. Because, if you go and look up the comments in the reviews from that time, they always said Frank was in the shop. If y'all look at the reviews, I went to your reviews in 2024, Frank. I looked at the reviews in 2024. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm fighting for you, Jay. Stand the file. I'm gonna stand the file. Y'all got.
We didn't see it till the plea deal. This was 3/13/24. How many court dates did Monster have? How many court dates did Monster have between 3/13/2024 all the way damn near up to the plea deal? Think about it. You was standing trial when and we ain't seen you. We was wondering why you wasn't there. We was wondering why.
I don't know where this coming from, man, but I don't like
Jay, listen, bro. Man, listen. If you're, that's all it is, Jay. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fight for you, bro. my dog in December.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not far from. That's not far at all, man. You know what I mean, Jay? But
Hold on. Let me get the solo layout real quick. Y'all remember this? Thank you, Chill. What? Wait a minute. That's Frank talking to Project Incarcerios at the impact statement when they was giving they non-victim impact statements. He said, "Yeah, I had a firearm from my motherfucking shop." He said, "No, I don't own that motherfucker at the gas station next door." He's like, "Hell no, I don't own that motherfucker." He said, "He worked with me in my other shop, and that motherfucker stole money from me. That's why he went and opened that shop." Now we fighting for him. And now we fighting for him. Drop Project Incarcerios link. Matter of fact, let me drop this. Here's the main link to this video right here. So y'all can go see it for yourself. I want y'all to see it for yourself. Go follow Project Incarcerios anyway. But let me drop this specific link. This is the day of the non-victims. Non-victims as far as Shannon and Annette and Marquita. Now we fighting for him. I just dropped it in the chat. Hey, Intentionally. Hey, Passion. Watch the other one too. Which one, Nicole? Which one? Which one, Nicole? Miss Parker, did you see the other video he posted about Frank? The one is real interesting because it shows the district attorney and Frank. Absolutely. I'm gonna show that one too. Absolutely. Thank you, Intentionally. Absolutely. The district attorney told Frank got up. Excuse me. Yeah. And said that somebody called him and told him to come. Who'd he say called him? Who'd he say? Detective Jones? For what? We always said for what? You ain't been there no other time. You just told Jarvis you was gonna fight for him. You told Jarvis you was gonna be at the trial with him. I'm standing trial with you. Yeah, you didn't do that. Yeah, he got kids. Yeah, T-Lady. Hey, Mia's Creation. Hey, Rhapsody. Yeah. But trust me, man.
trust me, man. I'm on your side, my baby. You know what I mean? You're my dog. You're my homie, man. You know what I mean? You know, you went to my family's house. You went to my baby mama house. You went to.
Hold on, y'all. So I can sure take it back a little bit. Hold on. Let me get on the big screen there. There we go. Let me take it back. You been in my baby mama house. Interesting. He said you ain't do it. He told Jarvis he didn't do it. I want to hear it from the beginning, y'all.
And I also get her and my daughter from time to time.
Your daughter who?
Janaya.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I get them from time to time. I do clean up office and my bathroom and stuff like.
Frank's.
How he have an office at Frank's when it ain't his? Frank would have an office, right? He want to sound so professional, right? I would have him come and clean my bathrooms, and that wasn't even his shop. Yeah, they would come in, yeah, and clean my office. And y'all notice how he talk about the nails and stuff like that. You notice how he telling about, because what the fake nails got to do? Yeah, and I know her grandma didn't like it. Who? What? What fake nails got to do with them girls working at the shop? Sure didn't, Big Mama. Sure didn't. It was just outbursts to let Jarvis know he was there. Cause see, who knows if Tashiana went back running her mouth? Who knows if King went back running his mouth? Because they had a whole lot to say about Frank. It wasn't just monster, it was King too, Frank. Yeah, he came up here crying. Yeah, he came up here crying. Yeah. Remember Jarvis' daddy asked Frank to take care of Jarvis for him? I ain't never heard from Frank, Jarvis's daddy. When did he say that, Yolanda? And if you knew grandma didn't like you, why did you make her work for her nails?
Pass on each one and out.
Absolutely, Curtis.
You pass.
Get to the snacks, whatever the case may.
So I just not give it to him. Is it mentor or
Yeah, so earn it.
so you mentor what you talk?
Now, Frank's auto shop also became a point of discussion because Naziah Harris' cousin later provided testimony during the preliminary hearing alleging that there were activities going on at the auto shop. Jarvis, that Naziah Harris and her cousin would come down so that they can earn money. We also know from a previous jail call that I played on my three-way conversation with his fiance and King, where Jarvis disclosed that Frank allegedly owed him $7,000 and stated that when he touched down, there would be problems.
Right. Yeah.
So just 2 days after that three-way conversation with King, Jarvis Butts would go on to have multiple conversations with Frank. Listen to this.
Witnesses put Mr. Butts in court, right, and Mr. Wright puts her back at the shop later that evening.
Jake.
An inmate at Wayne County Jail. This call is subject to recording and line to accept all questions from this inmate and tell. Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
I've been fighting for you, bro. I've been fighting for you, man.
What happened to the 7K? What's up, bro? No,
I've been fighting for you, bro. Trust me, believe me, man. I've been fighting for your ass.
Yeah, I heard this bullshit they got going on out here.
I know. You know what, man? You know what? I'm telling everybody, this man been in my building for 5 years. This man not one time showed me any kind of violence, any kind of shit, bro. I'm fighting for you, bro.
Yeah,
Trust me, believe me, man.
I don't know where this came from. They don't.
Man, yeah.
This my thing. By 3/13/2024, that's when they found the ID and everything else. So everybody's fighting for the pedophile. Everybody's still rocking and rolling with the pedophile, as if they just know he didn't do this. But he been working for you for 5 years. Means that he had just got out of jail for that 10-year charge of everything else. And these allegations didn't just spring up out of nowhere. Right? Because you guilty until proven innocent. I ain't fighting with no charges like that. When you think you know somebody, you really don't. He said, yeah, I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for you.
Hey, I'm fighting for you, bro. Trust me, believe me, man. I had you come to the shop, man. They stretch us all out, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, I got the green light here. I said, this man, shit, man, you know what I mean?
They're on bullshit.
So, man, yeah, you know, you're good.
Detective Jones never said she talked to you. I'm gonna get the transcript. Hey, Sonya, let me get the transcript. Detective Jones never said your name, Frank. Who talked to you? Because if y'all go through the preliminary transcripts, she said everybody she talked to: Angel, Kizzy, Nay, Tashiana, Latricia, King, Talacia, Auntie Butterscotch, Professor Clump, Mal Cop Harris. Let's go on. We always said that, did we not? Ain't there everybody said, well, where Frank? Why Frank's name ain't been mentioned? Because that's where it started, at Frank's. The defense could have used Frank since he never seen nothing and he was going so hard. I'm just asking. Hey, Kelly, I mean, I could be wrong. Who I girl? Who I said?
So, man, trust me. Are they saying anything to you?
No.
Man, shit, don't even worry about it, Jay. Trust me, bro. Trust me, man. I'm fighting for you, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm saying the truth and nothing but the kind type of guy. You ain't on. You know what I mean? Not one time you showed me anything. I said, this man got kids. This man is a family man. You know what I mean, Jay? So they're all like, oh, this man, you know, he shaved his hair, you know, to change his evidence. I said, man, get with that shit. So, I mean, I grew up with it, so that means I'm fucking changing my evidence. You know what I mean?
Who said he shaved his head? Because Jarvis' hair wasn't shaved. Jarvis' hair wasn't shaved when he went in. I got the gel pig. What? I ain't even too far into this, and I'm already hearing the lies. Yeah, they said he shaved his hair to change the evidence. Shaved his hair to change the evidence. His hair didn't get shaved until he went to jail. His real name ain't Frank. What the hell? Frank had the same background, but had his expunged. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, this what gets me. A pedophile's a pedophile. A pedophile's a pedophile. I don't care because they took the name, the charge off don't mean it changes in my eyes. You'll forever be that. You was inappropriate. Period. We don't get because you ain't we don't have it on paper that you was inappropriate or nothing else ever came out that we just he ain't as bad as Jarvis, so we just pick and choose who's the worst pedophile. I'm just asking, do we pick and choose who's the worst pedophile and you're not a pedophile? Right, how they haven't said anything to him and he's facing charge. Come on, man. At this point, but I guess it's just me. I guess he ain't a bad pedophile. So no.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. I swear to God, Jay. You know what I mean? You ain't doing, bro. I know you ain't doing none of that bullshit, man. Don't even.
Wow. Thank you, Clear Choice. I got.
Bro, I'm fighting for you, Jay. Stand the trial. I'm gonna stand the trial, man. And I'm gonna stand proud, bro. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute.
I mean, this could be me. What you hiding, Frank? I gotta know. Yeah, I'm fight. You don't say that 1,000 times. We done heard it 1,000 times that you're gonna fight for him. But you making it adamant. You adamant about I'm gonna fight for you, bro. Yeah, I just want you to know I'm fighting for you. Just yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I'm fighting for you. I bet you was. Cause you're not innocent. Because it was your shot. You didn't care about the liability of having these children, whether it was boys or girls. It's a liability. Hey, Sean. I think Frank knew he was messing with young girls, but didn't care because he was evil too, and because Jarvis was fixing cars. Mm-hmm. Everybody playing stupid. Frank knows how the process goes. Absolutely. What kind of fighting did he do? Was it a don't shit, don't say nothing about me. I'm here for you. I got your back. I got your back. I gotta let him know I got his back so nothing will ever come out. Huh. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna have the person back too if I don't want them to expose the truth on all ends. Absolutely prosperity. His tune changed up quick. Chrissy, real quick.
You know, y'all got the yeah, bro.
I don't know where this shit coming from, man, but I don't like it.
Bro, that's all it is.
That's what I'm doing, man.
I know, man. When
In December, man.
in December?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not horrible.
When you supposed to get out, Jay? December. All these new allegations that you fighting for, you know that's common sense. Chantrell said main reason Jarvis had to go. Absolutely. Thought Frank fired Jarvis for stealing from him. That's what I thought, Sean. That's what I just played. That's what he said at the court hearing. When you getting out, bro, when you get December, all these allegations. Jarvis was very humble in these calls. It's just like, and I'm getting it like this. Nigga, you just don't want me to say nothing about you. That's why you fighting. Nigga. Yeah, I don't know where this shit come from, man. Yeah. But he lied and came to court talking about I'm going to jump through 6 police officers to get this man. They also phony saying, come on. This was just part of Jarvis's lies. People so fake. Evangelist said $7,000 Frank claimed Jarvis stole, and Jarvis said Frank owed him $7,000. It's shady. Ain't that crazy how that $7,000 came up? I mean, we ain't saying that's what it is. It's just, we couldn't think of who gave Bedbug. We couldn't think of who gave Bed. So somebody just gave Bedbug $7,000. All the Negroes I done had in my life, you mean tell me Bedbug? And I had one. But we're talking about from me to Bedbug. He gave me 10 stacks. And said, show it on Sco's Live. Just say no to Sco. About 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And when Bedbug said it, we was like, what? Maybe I'm in the wrong line of business. What you? I ain't doing nothing but sitting in the bed stinking. And you mean tell me somebody gave you? I was insecure as fuck. It's so crazy how I went from fighting for him to wanting to make him his second body, Chrissy Case. When Bedbug said it, we couldn't think of, 7,000. But we always said when Bedbug said it, we always said it had something to do with Nazia's situation. Hey, Chris, thank you, sis. We always said that. Didn't everybody, those that was in my chat said something ain't right about that 7,000? Because remember he brought up Lady name. To get the 7,000. That's what Bedbug said. I've been saying I was going to play his interview. I was going to replay his interview because it was very telling. Because all the finger pointing at the cokehead instead of pointing fingers at what the fuck he said. You're looking far, not near. What the fuck? Jarvis didn't do that. What he said. That's what Bedbug said. He said they just using Jarvis to put it on. What he said. Y'all remember that? He said Jarvis did not do that. He said he played a part, but Bedbug said Jarvis didn't do it. Just saying what he said. I need to play the interview. I do. It's very telling in the comic. Baby. But let me continue, child.
Man, I'm on your side, my baby. You know what I mean? You're my dog. You're my hobby man. You know what I mean? You went to my family's house. You went to my baby mama house. You went to...
Shit, man. I don't know what they got going on.
I'm Jay. I'm fighting for you, bro. Trust me, I'm fighting for you, bro. You know what I mean? Came down here now because I guess I don't know what happened down there, man.
Wait. Did he just say, I want to take it back? Did he just say that did King get everything out the building? Because remember, Shanisha said this is 3 days after. Him and King talked about that 7 stacks. Yeah, business booming. But yeah. Business booming more than ever. You know what I'm saying? Frank done came up here crying and shit. I thought business was booming. But let me make sure he said what I think he just said about King. Let me make sure. But it's good fighting.
When you coming out, Jay?
I suppose it'll be out in December, man.
In December?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not far from. You're my dog. You're my hobby, man. You know what I mean? You know. You went to my family's house. You went to my baby mama house. You went to. Yeah. You ain't talk like that, bro.
Everybody been telling us that go.
Jay, I'm fighting.
You gotta move on. He
said everybody. He said I done took it to my baby mama house. I done took it to my family house. Jarvis flying home. Everybody saying that. We ain't heard nobody saying that. We ain't seen the soul fight for him. Hey, Juliana. I ain't seen the soul stand up in his defense and say a word. Never. How about everybody saying that? Who's the everybody? Everybody said you been a monster. They actually said that Tashiana's family told her about not fucking with you from the beginning, if we're going to be honest. So who said it? Florentino? Shannon? Annette? They don't count. They don't count, sir. Because even in hell, I'm ready to run through Satan and hit him in his fucking mouth. Like, seriously. Nobody said that. But them, they don't count.
All that stuff out of the building?
Yeah. He here now across the street at the oil shop. And you know what I mean, for him along the way across the street, bro. You know what I mean?
As long as you got everything out of there, man. All the tools and shit, man.
Yep. All the tools, you know, I mean, you know, he had got across the street.
Okay.
You know, he said, I don't know what's yours, I don't know what's yours, man, but you know, yep, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I know most of it.
That's all what it is, man. So we ain't tripping on it.
Yeah. But all I want to do, man, is I'm on your side, my baby. You know what I mean?
Professor, y'all.
I'm on your side, my baby. What? You fighting awful hard on this phone. Ain't it? What is across the street? The storage? Is the storage across the street? Because, King, I thought you said business was booming. And that Frank came up there crying about you and Jarvis, wanting you and Jarvis to come work at the shop. How is business booming? But you done moved everything. This is just 313. He ain't go in. But 7/7? 2024. This is 313. What? Yeah, this the same Frank sign you. It's the same Frank. I'm just asking. I just got questions. You know, these phone calls are very confusing.
Man, to do something.
That's all, I mean, and hopefully sooner, man. You know, if you can talk to the judge, say, hey, man, you got a job, whatever, man. You know what I mean? I can come into whatever, and I still got where it's up on you, and you're working on it. Man, I mean,
He said, I still got that video where they pulled up on you at work. Who pulled up on him at work? What video? Because I thought he said that you don't believe it, but I thought you said that some guys came up there and was looking for Jarvis and told you he was using your name because they said he messed with their youngin. Because Jarvis ain't been working for you. He been at the shop. Him and King been at their own shop for quite some time. But go back, Nicole, and listen to what Frank said. I thought he said some guys pulled up. Am I correct, or y'all correct me if I'm wrong? Did he say that? Lavetta said sure did. Okay. Jarvis tried to gain trust of anyone he could. Valerie said facts. That's all I'm going by. You fighting for somebody that you said 2 men came to your shop, or some men came to your shop looking for him for messing with their youngin. Remember, Jarvis and King had their own shop, so this is when he worked for you. And now you're fighting for him with these allegations of him messing with another youngin. Make it make sense. See, I don't think none of y'all ever thought these phone calls would surface. I really think that, you know, just like Nate, pretty sure the other ones are just as embarrassed, but just the lies. Said Jarvis was telling people his name was Frank. Ain't that what happened, Miss Lady B? Ain't that what happened, Miss Lady B? Same way I felt about Angel. Same way I felt about Angel with the allegations when the CPS knocked on your door and asked you was Monster touching your kids and you cussed them out. It was you and Lucretia, which is Tiger. Y'all remember that? And you still chopping it up, sexting and shit. Knowing that wasn't your first time with your house being ran through, that it was at your door. If we're going to be honest. They didn't think so, Love Jones. I'm just saying. I don't know. You know, I could be wrong.
Man, the guy's a family man. The guy that works from 8 to 6 o'clock every day, man. You know what I mean? So,
somebody's behind that shit. Frank used a damn lie. Well, baby, when he worked for you. Because King said he would be Jarvis at the shop even though he worked out. I'm just saying, I guess maybe shit changes when you get your own business. I can't put that on Frank that he's saying he got up at 6 o'clock. Hey, the butterfly voice, just saying. Absolutely, Karen. He said somebody's behind it.
you know what, though, man? This is 2024, Jay, and evidence is, bro. Evidence is, bro.
When someone fails to pay their property taxes, the government actually creates certificates on that debt.
You know, but I mean, you want me to put a couple dollars on your books, man? I will, Jay.
I'm all right for now.
All right, well, let me know, bro. I swear, man, I'm always going to take your call, Jay. Look.
If I got to send a foul, I will. What foul? See, that's what gets me with this old shit right here with him. What foul? Because you said if I got to send that foul, I will. The foul of what? Somebody already saying something about him pertaining to little ones? I don't know if he's friends with Tashi. She said, I don't know. I haven't spoke with Kizzy a child. He was Prosperity. Baby, wasn't he? You want to put some money on your books? And Jarvis said, nah, because at this point, Jarvis ain't trusting shit. You can tell with this phone call. Because he was begging every day for some money. He was begging every day for some money. You put that money on the phone. Yeah, you put that, set up a video call. You put the money on the tablet so we can set up a video call. Yeah, you know, I can only text you because you only put $10 on the phone. Yeah, so, you know, when you got a video call, because like I said, you only put $10 on the phone. I said, ah, damn, you didn't have to keep repeating. We just know she ain't changing or nothing. So now I'm good. Because let me tell you something, when you in jail, you want to put something on my books, you're going to put it on the books. Ain't nobody good when they in jail. Ain't nobody good. Were the videos from the shop? Mm-hmm. He spooked. He shook. If you need me to send that file, I will. Y'all should have sent the file anyway. Just off the string. What file is it? Because like I said, it had to be about a little one. Had to be about a little one. Because what would that pertain to make his, you know what I'm saying? Gemini said he always tell the men no, but the women, oh, it's beef. Absolutely. I don't know, Patrice, but I just know it's a lot of lies. Lies, and handsome lies. Says Al was alive for now, but he's supposed to owe money. But we got to see them surveillance tapes now. Patrice, okay, that's my thoughts exactly.
Down here, man. talking about. I said, man, man. I mean, I'm talking about like 10 cars deep.
I've been doing everybody like that, man.
Yeah. They came down here, man. You know what I mean? Then they went to the building on Warren. I had to show them the new lease. I'm like, hey, man, you know what I mean? This man been gone since August, man. This man works at the shop down there. I see this man at 8 o'clock every day, faithfully,
I thought
man.
you just said 6 o'clock. We done went from 6 o'clock to 8. We done went from 6 motherfucking o'clock to 8 o'clock. We done went the foul on Kenworthy, but we done went. He said, yeah, they doing it to everybody. We ain't see your name. We ain't see your name. Hell, surveillance tapes cost $7,000. Line. Now, know what, Miss Mark? Maybe he did. Maybe that was why he was so close with our prosecutor. Line like.
In that corner, bro. You know what I mean?
Let me see what he said about Warren, y'all. Give me a second. Probably about her.
Judge, say, hey, man, you got a job, whatever, man. You know what I mean? I can come in there, man. I can put good work for you, bro. You know, on a home arrest, whatever. And I put that video where...
Put that video up where they ran up on you. Them two men. About their little one. But now they didn't do it. Hey, Taco Princess, I love you. I can give them the video. It's gonna make it worse. That he is accused of kidnapping a 13-year-old child at this point, and you want to bring a video of somebody you're willing to get out for house arrest and work release through you, of two men coming to your shop to confront Monster about their little one. Make it make sense. Absolutely, Nicole. She said, man, hold up. Where the 10 cars that got taken random? People seeking to get their cars fixed. Frank was making people's cars disappear and getting paid too. I heard.
The guy is at work, man. The guy's a family man. The guy at work from 8 to 6 o'clock every day. So...
There's somebody behind that shit, man. I'll just leave it at that.
I know somebody behind it, but you know what, though, man? This is 2024, Jay, and evidence is bro. The evidence is bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but I do. I mean, you want me to put a couple dollars on your books, man, and I will, Jay.
I'm all right for now.
Yo, you said
all right, well, let me know, bro. I swear, man. I'm always going to take your call, Jay, and like, I came down here, man, talking about, I said, man, I mean, I'm talking about like 10 cars deep came on me, man. You know what I mean? Once, man, you know what I mean? Then they went to the building on Warren. I had to show them the new lease, man. You know what I mean? This man, what is it? Bring that corner, bro. You know what I mean? Man.
There's somebody behind that shit, man, but I ain't.
I'm absolutely. Yeah, look, Jay, like I said, my baby, you know, like I said, God's on your side. I'm on your side. I know you ain't doing none of that bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm in jail to start this shit, though. Like, I ain't.
Hold on, y'all. I had a technical difficulty. Hold on. Okay. He said, I want y'all to hear what he said. He said, yeah, I don't want nobody talking about the shit. Anybody coming up here, man, talk, I don't want to hear the shit. I don't want to, what? Now you done snatch Miss Parker. A foul is a lawyer. Oh. Not get him a lawyer. Let me take it back, y'all. See, I can hear. Sorry about the tickle. I don't know what's happening.
I know. Believe me, I know, bro. Trust me, Jay. I'm on your side, man. I swear to God, I'm on your side, man. Anybody come here and talk about that bullshit, man? I even had a meeting. I don't want anybody mentioning this shit. Anybody comes up there, man, we don't know
Wait a minute.
Talking about.
Wait a minute. He said, I had a meeting. He said, I had a meeting. He said, we're not talking about this shit, and if somebody come up here, we don't know shit. What? That's what he said. He said, you know me, man. We had a meeting. I even had a meeting. So we're not talking about this shit. And if anybody come up here, we don't know what the shit they talking about. What? What? If he innocent, wait a minute. If he's innocent, and you know he didn't do it, how could anybody at the shop? And why would you have a meeting to tell the staff if anybody come up here asking us questions? We look what it say on the screen. We don't know what the shit they talking about. Absolutely, Gemini. Yeah, that's Frank, LaDana. Nicole, absolutely. Hey, Miss Freeman. Absolutely, Kenyatta. Y'all hearing this with me. Cause y'all know a motherfucker be quick. She over lying. I ain't lying about a motherfucker thing. This ain't me on no calls. Hey, Shay, baby, I think was trying to ride for Jarvis in the beginning. If you trying to ride, remember Project Incarcerate went up there and the man acted just like, I don't know. And that's what I'm saying, Miss Lady. This the thing. You're having a meeting with the guys. We're not talking about this shit. And if anybody come up here question anybody, we don't know what they talking about. If he's innocent and nobody ever seen nothing, why would y'all have to have a meeting about that? Why would you tell your staff to shut up? Hey, Taquan. Why would y'all tell y'all staff to shut up? That's all I'm asking. It's on the screen. That's what he said, Nicole. Miss Parker, you said y'all hearing what I'm hearing. Man, Shanitra, shout out to my girl, Shanitra. Shanitra, if Frank is saying Jarvis is a family man, Shanitra, and I know you didn't do that, why are you telling your staff if they come up here asking questions, we don't know shit about what they're talking about? Frank said he was riding with Jarvis until the text messages came out. What they got to do with Frank telling them not to say shit if somebody come up here questioning him? Ain't got nothing to do with, because the preliminary wasn't for almost a year, like what, 10 months from then. The preliminary was for 10 months. He already done told his staff, if anybody come questioning them, not to say shit. If something like that happened at my place of business, my establishment, hey, you guys, the detectives might be coming up here. I don't know. they've already talked to me and stuff, but, answer truthfully and stuff, because I don't know. I never seen nothing inappropriate, but I don't know if y'all seen anything. But I want everybody to be honest. Yeah, I didn't agree with him telling them not to say anything when a 13-year-old girl was missing. Desire should have been a priority. Absolutely, Shanitra. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what he said about. Yeah, he said he didn't say nothing he didn't believe him to the text messages come out. Well, per Frank, he said that 2 men came running down on Jarvis when Jarvis was working for him about a little one. You can remember that this year, but you didn't remember that when these allegations came out. Like, damn, I do remember. Hey, love, man, y'all remember? Like, damn, we know what happens in our place of business. Damn, I do remember when them 2 guys came up here and looked for him and stuff about him messing with that little one. And he said he was using my name. Let me look into this. You're not gonna go tell your staff not to say nothing. We don't know shit. No. Frank said he wouldn't allow his kid. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, Taekwon. I talked about that. But if y'all remember, Taekwon, the father, Nazia's daddy, said that on Mark D's. That Annette called him and he ain't talked to Annette in so long. And she got to saying, yeah, somebody came up here claiming to be the daddy. Per Shannon, nobody claimed to be the daddy. They said, you said Nazia did that goofy shit. Had a third, Whether Nazia said it or not, the teachers can't take her word. They got to see identification. And it's got to be on the emergency because the daddy said he was on the emergency contact. And I said, how the hell is he a 9? He's an absent parent. But Annette got him on the emergency. So how can Nazia, somebody that ain't on her files, how could she say it? Make it make sense, y'all. We got more sense to that. We got more sense than that. Sometimes I just be like questioning questions. I do. I be questioning questions. He said he hadn't talked to Granny Monster in 6 months, what he said. Why didn't Frank file a police report? Them 2 guys run up on him. He got the video of that day. Better. Now I'm having a staff meeting. Don't talk about nothing. Don't nobody say. What can they talk about? Everybody going, you know what I'm saying? If the detectives is coming up in here talking to us, I mean, what was he doing picking up in the first place? Remember, he said Annette gave permission. He told, if y'all go look at Shanitra's interview with the detectives, Jarvis said that Annette gave him permission to go get the girls. They gave the pedophile permission to go to the school where he touches kids like little ones. They gave him permission to go to the school. I can see him up there prowling other victims. So how did she give him permission? Because they asked her at the preliminary. Remember they asked her. She said, yeah. If y'all know nothing, then he had no reason to hold no meeting. These people are being absolutely. She said, Barry said in the interview, all the men, didn't he? And the woman that interviewed him said she did her research too and said, what, Kiwana? That all of them was pedophiles. That's why that meeting was had. Kiwana, that's why that meeting was had. Everybody was the same. Let me see what Shanitra said. I'm sorry, Shanitra. Also, both Jarvis and Frank said someone else was responsible or words to that effect. Why would they be saying that? Did they? Absolutely. But I thought he didn't know. He didn't believe it. How do they know? How Frank know somebody else is behind it? Shanika said also both Jarvis and Frank said someone else was responsible, or words to that effect. Why would they be saying that? Did they know at the point that Neziah was gone? Absolutely. Just saying, Shanika. Make it make sense. You don't know nothing, but you know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else is responsible. How y'all know? Because he wasn't even named a suspect at this time. So how did they know? They just found the clothes. If y'all go back through the transcripts that hadn't even been out there 30 days, Jarvis had already been gone way before then. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. If we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. Okay? If we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. That's a good catch, Shanika, because they definitely said that. But let's continue.
And I said, if anybody here talks about this shit on the microphone,
damn, I'm gonna get fired. I mean, you gonna fire the people? They might got kids. Somebody might have seen something. Somebody might have seen something. He said if they say something, their ass is getting fired. For what? What you firing people for speaking up and speaking out? I suppose. With this weird ass meeting with all the pedophiles. All the pedophiles mount up.
Yeah, I'll probably call you back tomorrow. So it's going on.
oh, baby, I love you, man. I'm on your side, Jay. I love you, man.
All right, same here, man.
All right, bye.
What are your thoughts about hearing this jail call between Jarvis Butts and Frank? Because as we know, the investigators are now on day 36 of the investigation. Neziah has been missing. They're executing search warrants. They went down to Frank Auto Shop because to be alive around 9 p.m. And Frank has just said, they better not talk about it. They don't know anything about it. He said that he was on Jay's side despite knowing that 13-year-old Neziah Harris is missing. Now, investigators, of course, were saying in the search warrant that Jarvis Butts was one. Say, you can call me anytime. I'll put it evidence. I don't believe it. You're a family guy. I will stand trial for you. I will be there for you. What are your thoughts about this? Now we're going to fast forward to July. Now keep in mind, June, Jarvis has now told his fiance to quit reaching out to Frank, but obviously that changes because she continues to have car troubles, and they'll have another call. So listen to this.
This is a call from
Jay.
an inmate at Wayne County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't,
Don't forget Tashiana. Y'all can take up Tashiana if you want to. You sat in that courtroom and testified under oath that you didn't talk to King anymore after Jarvis went to jail and you didn't go to that shop when indeed your ass did. See, why we ain't getting them for perjury? I'm confused, Shanitra. See, I believe that Jarvis wasn't publicly named a suspect yet, publicly, but they were telling his inner circle that they suspected. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you're not going to come in my house without a warrant. You're not going to come in my house without a warrant and tear my house up and stuff like that. Because remember, Tashiana said on that phone call that they didn't. She said I asked who the little girl was that they was looking for. She said was it a grown person or a kid? They said we can't tell you that. So I looked on the paperwork and seen the Zay name. Cause you know when the officers go in, they ain't got paperwork like this. The paperwork always like this. Paperwork, so they got the paperwork and just be like, so why say they ain't gonna tell you, but they got the paperwork wide open so you can see her name. They ain't lay the paperwork down, fool. Now we ain't as retarded as simply retarded as y'all. Y'all not about to, I ain't going. Cause when you lie under oath, you lie under oath. Nah, I never talked to King again. Come on. I was on her side till these phone calls came out. I was on her side till these phone calls came out. I went over in my box, right here in my handy dandy boxes of transcripts. I sat in her after Shanitra and Anna B's live. I said, let me find Tashiana's transcript because I could have sworn she said she ain't talked to King, or did she go up to that shop? But man, say after Jarvis went in, I didn't talk. I no longer. Come on, man, you made that 3-way call, and that was after the 7th. Stop it. Lies, lies, and handsome lies. And I don't care who said it. I don't care. A lie is a lie. I don't care who says it.
On the left, you'll see 4 main tools.
Thank you for using Telme.
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
What's going on?
I'm going up there, so I got in there. Started getting there talking about 250. I said, yeah, okay.
Who? What's his name?
That little short fat dude with the dread.
Maurice?
Yeah.
Where you at now?
Walking home.
How far are you from the shop?
Not far.
Yeah, when you go back up there to pick that car up, please let me know.
You want me to go back to the doctor?
Yeah.
Ain't far. I got this dumbass dog. She done met her friend.
Ain't no motherfucking 250.
Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking second. Wait a cotton picking second. I'm walking from the shop whether I'm far or not. You want me to turn around and go back to the shop? Cause you in jail want to tell somebody what yesterday's prices got to be today's prices. Am I correct? This is from Shanitra Speaks in. Anna B got phone calls too. This is Shanitra Speaks. But shout out to both of these ladies. I'm just asking a question. Okay, I ain't far. Who? Yeah, go on right back up to the shop. How far are you? Yeah, I got the dog. Yeah, we walking. It's July the 2nd. Y'all know it was hot as hell. Wait a minute. He ain't gonna tell somebody from the jail how much that yesterday's prices got to be today's prices. You know what? I thought this was, I'm no longer explaining to you what I'm doing. I ain't got to tell you what I'm doing for today and what I got going on. We no longer together. That was wait a minute. Wait a minute. Little Miss Breakup. Little Miss Makeup to break up and make up. You know what? I can't take you serious.
He was like, you talk to police? I was like, yeah. He's like, you give you a price? I was like, nah.
I reached out this motherfucking man. Ain't no motherfucking 250. Did you tell him who the fuck you were?
You know,
Shanitra.
Yeah, so yeah, we go right back on up there. Don't tell take that.
He's like, first of all, you got the parts for you, so don't worry about it.
Ain't no motherfucking 250. That nigga lying like a motherfucker. Nigga traded.
Do they know who you are? Like the freak show really thought he was big shit, didn't it? Yeah, they know who I am. That's why he asked, do they know who you are? Because did you tell them who you was? Because there's so many that comes up are goofy. That's where he met all y'all at. Oil gaskets, oil leaks, tire changing, nail in the back tire. There's always something wrong with your fucking cars. Wheel burns, Lucretia. Brakes, front and back, you. Angel, oil leak. Monkey, on a bus stop, by the shop. Leaving a hotel from selling plenty of fish. You can't make this, please tell all your mods, thanks for helping in my chat. You're all very much appreciated. I have to go get my daughter ready for bed. Get you some rest, Shanitra. Thank you so much. I love you. You are my inspiration. You and Anna B with y'all great content, not just these phone calls. Y'all are very inspiring. Thank you, Shanitra. Love you always. You mean... Yeah, they know who he is. That's why they overcharge. Yeah. He must not have been a good mechanic. Okay. That's where it mattered. Everybody was either in front of the shop getting on that bus or you know what I'm saying? Everybody had something with y'all heard what Latricia said. She met him at the shop. She said she met him at the shop. Shady met him getting on the bus from selling plenty of fish. Marquita met him first. She was over there. It was her day. Marquita was Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Shannon was Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. On Sundays, they both sold plenty of fish. He met Marquita first to get on the bus. Stinking. But I won't see what Maurice gonna say. I hope she go back up there with her stupid ass. Gretchen.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna come up there and Frank was there.
You gonna go up there? You gonna go up there and pick your motherfucking car when it's ready?
Come on, stupid dog. I'm chasing after her. I don't know damn heart attack. I can run in the street. Look at this dog.
Why she ain't got no leash?
She do got a leash.
Oh.
With her little long face out of this damn thing. Ran right to this little nice lady. She was in a costume, nice lady. Yeah. And right to her. I said, you can have her. She said, she got to have me. Wow, this is wrong with her. Said, my son said my daughter gonna be too happy with me. Stop, crazy. Knock me over. She got me out the dog.
Hey, boo.
All right, you're gonna fall in that ditch, and that's what you're gonna do. You don't survive that fast. What's his name?
Maurice.
Telephone.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Maurice?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's good? Hey, Frank said that he was gonna put the motherfuckers on for me, bro. He wasn't gonna charge them.
Huh?
I said Frank said he was gonna put them on for me, man, and he wasn't gonna charge her, man. He said that yesterday, man. Yeah, that's what he said. So when you get in touch with him, man, let him know that. But that's exactly what he said yesterday.
All right, I see what's going on. I'll call him.
Okay.
For that, Frank got to pay off and be quiet, Dad. Shh, be quiet. Shh, okay. Okay. Carburetor, okay. Yeah, she need a transmission fix. Okay, we got it. It's on the house. Everything free. Anything pertaining to Monster free.
Are you getting the runaround from workers' comp after your work injury, you're not alone. A lot of injured workers are.
Hey, honey.
Hello. Yeah,
What's
who
that?
get on your nerve?
Every time.
Dog.
Might not be.
You know, one thing I paid attention to these in these phone calls. You ain't go to the funeral of Bun Bun. His best friend done got unalived. That's when a kid needs their mama. But you still caking it up with the monster. The monster get everybody's attention. Besides the kids. Y'all ain't noticed that? I was making Dennis some pork chops and some ham hocks and some brown beans, but you called, so I'ma delay it. Y'all was frying some fish and chicken, but I'ma delay it. You called. I mean, y'all ain't noticed? That stopped their whole damn day to talk to Jarvis. Yeah, they got an event, but I ain't going. What you doing? Yeah, he was graduating, and I ain't going though. What? You ain't going to the? You know what? You know what? There he go, boxing gloves. He thought she was talking about him getting on the nerves. Absolutely, he is the center of attention. Absolutely. Hey, Amasis, honey, TT. I know. Naya said that's hush money. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Maurice, fuck up. I'm out 250, nigga. Where the fuck is that 250 at, nigga? You get parts, nigga. How the fuck you can charge nigga 250 for some front brakes and the caliber, nigga? Try it. Motherfucking 250, nigga. You lost your mind, nigga. Better take that 50, nigga.
He said better take that 50, nigga, but I thought he said Frank said it was on the house. Which
You
one
got a Frank number? He didn't call. He didn't answer.
Say what?
He didn't answer.
No, I didn't call. Shit, I think Maurice called him.
Frank ain't told that nigga no fucking man.
He came up with his own price because he said that Frank give you a price, and I said no. He said, "Oh, okay, I'll do it for you for $250."
No, ain't no motherfucking 250.
If he say 250, shit, cost of labor and everything.
And Frank knows exactly who you is, man. When you tell him no,
Frank, you want?
Rich told you to
Got his number. It's in the upstairs.
43882. Either 433 or 443, nigga. Yeah.
Okay. In the other phone. Frank, you got her. You doing the most.
Yeah, just wait till you get home and text, man, and then let me know what the fuck you said. Rich lost his motherfucking mind.
I got a bone to pick too.
What?
I got a bone to pick with you. The bone picking was supposed to be in when they searched your house and put your kids in handcuffs per you. That's when the bone picking. That's when the bone picking. You want to bone pick this pedophile because they mistake you. Hell, we all did. We all mistake all of y'all to this day. Everybody sound like everybody look alike. You heard this whooped over. Latricia look like monkey. I didn't hear the bone. Miss Lady, why didn't she pick the bone with him then? It ain't even supposed to be no picking bones in July of 2024 once they came and tore your house up, took your daughter's jacket, your windbreaker, took your dog, and put your kids in handcuffs. There's not supposed to be any bone picking after that day. There's not supposed to be any picking up of the phone or nothing. Yeah, they took the dog. They did something sweet. Said these women report to him like he's a parole officer. He is a clown, not the center, nothing. He is a clown, not the center. None of them. They got nothing. If they did, that jail book money that was disappearing would have been discussed. A user, he always been. I'm not saying this to be mean. However, every one of these girls, women, whatever, that Jarvis was in a relation with seem to have. They do, JJ. That's the truth. They definitely got development delays. It's July. She know he's sick. Come on, he done been to court per Kizzy. How many times? He's a nature boy without the nature. Absolutely. I don't like that. Y'all like that he's supposed to kidnap the 13-year-old kid. But you don't like that they saying you look like monkey. You don't like that they said you're looking like monkey, dude. But the 13-year-old kid, everybody's accepting of that. Like, this shit is crazy to me. And if y'all don't see what I'm seeing, like, we got to be honest. This is mental illness by itself. It needs to be studied. He got a type. He meant he was the eye candy in whatever relationship looked like for him. They seem to have no self-esteem. Yep, he was talking. They planned his day. Man, say. I'm just saying. Oh, Angel. Why would King buy parts for Angel's car to be fixed? Why would King buy parts for Angel's car to be fixed? And did y'all pay attention to King and Jarvis's phone calls? King said, yeah, Granny car's still sitting here. What? Wait a minute. Granny's car. I thought y'all took Granny car back on the 9th. Is why y'all went to Ypsilanti. I thought I'm on mute. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I wasn't on mute. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. The video's muted. He was probably talking about a net. Huh. That's one that I want to know. Go out and come back in, Miss Pitts. Kim Worthless needs to be fired. Mm-hmm. I wasn't playing it. I muted it. It needs to be stipulated. Which granny? Which granny? I'm just saying, which granny? I can't say a net. Cause the sister, the baby mama sister said they got the call on the third, between the third and the fifth. King said they got it on the ninth. Which one is it? Y'all don't think about what's being said in court at the preliminary? That y'all had to call the sister, the baby mama sister said, we try to understand why she was there and not the granny. Because King didn't mention nothing about talking to Laisha. He never mentioned it. He said he talked to the grandmother. How I just go to court for me today. Yeah, y'all question her. I'm still curious to why Shannon car had keys in the ignition. Her car had to be hiding who leaves keys in the ignition. But Kiwana, do that make sense? He said go ask them about the keys, but he mentioned the ignition. If the keys ain't in it, the car ain't inside the shop if it's just sitting up there, been up there. Y'all got to think, when Shannon talked to Jarvis about that was April. Hell, Jarvis been gone for 2 months. She said on SP panel, they said Jarvis went to Ypsilanti on the 6th. I'm just saying, make it make sense to everything that's been said. They overlook so much evidence if we are hearing the calls from the DA. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, I think it was in that cause. Remember, Shannon was supposed to go get it from the shop. Did she say her mama called? I just want to make sure that, did she say her mama called? I thought she wouldn't explain. Well, they had more problems with each other, the women that he messed with, more than they did these allegations. I tell you that. Y'all can't hear it? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why. Y'all still can't hear the recording? Y'all still can't hear it? Okay, let me see if I can run it back and y'all can hear it. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know. I don't know what's going on with it. Can y'all hear me? It's crazy this clown had a woman for every hour of the day, and they all fell for the same BS. They can't be the same BS. Can y'all hear me? Because if y'all didn't get a chance to go check out Shaditra Speaks, because I hate that it's messed up. I can hear it fine. Um and stuff. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Because I got the maximum volume up. It's just better if we hear it, if we see it in the screen. But hold on. Let me check out the hour mark, 1958. She awful worried about that. That's what I'm saying. These women, they ain't worrying about the allegations. They not nobody worried about the allegations. But let me confront you. A bone to pick with you. The bone picking is about a 13-year-old missing child. That's the bone that should have been picked and where it should have been left at. That's it. That's all. All this other shit. Yeah, Latasha, he did. Latasha said, yeah, that little boy asked Jarvis about what he heard about the kidnapping. Absolutely.
You didn't get that money from me, but we're not going to talk about that. And you said Jimmy. Yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
I ain't never bought no part. That must have been King bought the price for that. To fix the car for that. I didn't pay no price for that. Like nothing. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm serious. I ain't never. That must have been after the fact. I ain't never bought no parts for that truck. I ain't never fixed on that truck. Well, you should have asked about it. Because I was scared that you was gonna pull up and bust us. I say, big. I ain't never bought no parts for that motherfucker. Why would you worry about it? That's what I said. I must have fixed it after the fact or something. I ain't never bought no parts for that motherfucker. You're right. I promise you that. I don't think you get that. I promise you that. Every time I bought a part, it was for the Suburban. Okay. Somebody been buying parts. I just said it probably was not.
Can y'all hear this? Okay, thank you, Latasha.
Yeah, he knows. Why would he be asking about it? If it was from somebody else. What did that just say?
And they really went in deep when it comes to the other women, or you know what I'm saying? Because this is all about cars. No, I'm talking to you like this about these court dates in this case. These court dates in this latest case. That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about mistaking of nothing. I've been waiting to hear of one of these women lean on his ass about Naziah, but it's not happened yet. No. Mm-mm. And even Angel, it was sick for Angel's son to ask him about that. And that sounded like a kid. That didn't sound like a teenager. That sounded like a kid. My child gotta ask you, I'm gonna get sick to I'm like, I would be crying and everything. Like, I wouldn't be able to contain myself from my kid having to ask somebody that I got 2 kids about a missing kid and then get back on the phone and cake with you. Yeah, so you ought to see my house. I'm moving. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. What? You just gave your son that phone and he said what he said, and now you want to get on her and Kate? Absolutely got raided. He said my too young, Kiwana. Angela had more sins. Too much.
How many times did he saw you? Right. And each time you went in there, you bought parts for what?
I ain't never done no parts in my car from there. That was for when you needed me for whatever parts you needed for whatever you would do.
Right. And I sent him out and I sent you up there to get it. And I told him that. So I've never sent my baby mama there. So he had to let it go, and he probably told her to say what he said, but I didn't ever say that. I never said nothing up there. Frank,
I don't look like the bitch. I cheat ugly, and I don't like to be taken for that.
and Frank know better. He be it funny. Because nigga, you know exactly who it is, nigga.
None. They got no credit. And let's not forget, he gonna tell the little boy, man, I don't know what the fuck going. Like what? Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck going on out there. I don't know what the fuck. What? How calm they are about it. You would think their house been ran through by the cops because of Jarvis before. Taquan, the way they acting. The way they acting. Hey, Vapey, what's going on? Love you, Vapey. Look how easy Jarvis blames King for stuff. Right, while her son listen. Right, Kiwana.
You talking in the ground? I ain't even trying to make anything. I just put the dogs in the church and children. If they're not a walk, she's gonna have to act too. She told me that I couldn't get the walk this far. She ain't clutching.
She went back?
Yes, I go back and get her. She got a little some food and enhancement program.
I thought she was done explaining.
What she done failed in?
Man.
She pay attention more than she run her goddamn mouth, she probably get it.
I know you lying to me. I know you the last person to be telling somebody about their kid. I know she start running her goddamn mouth and do this more, she'll get it. What did he just say to her about her kid, her little girl? What did Monster just say to this girl about her little? I know you lying to me, Tashiana. He just said if your daughter quit running her motherfucking mouth as much as she do and do her homework, her math, I know you lying. You couldn't tell me shit about my, you know what? He sure had a word with the kids, didn't he? The Belinda, TT, Gemini. Poppy said, you talking to this guy to get me? Nay, that's what he said. Let me take it back just a little snippet. Hold on, y'all.
Shanitra speaks.
I think that walk. When he walked in, I was like, oh, okay.
Motherfucking 250, nigga, you lost your man. Who said that?
I ain't never done no parts in my car from there.
Listen what Jarvis Gray said about her daughter.
Right, and I sent him out and I sent you up there to get it, and I told him that. So I've never sent
I went back too far, y'all, but.
So it happened with Doug, and he probably told her to say what he said, but I didn't never say that. I never put nothing up there. Frank,
I don't look like the bitch. She ugly, and I don't like to be ugly for that.
And Frank know better. He be a funny. Because nigga, you know exactly who.
Well, I don't look like the bitch. She's ugly, so. Jarvis done got court dates after Woodward. He had one for July, but they switched it to August per Kizzy. Apparently, y'all would never be honest and say y'all kept up with it. Because I know Kizzy wasn't the only one. But ain't no way. Ain't no way my house is going to get ramshacked, my kids in handcuffs, and you say anything to me ever. Ever.
Who it is, nigga.
Me too, Belinda. Yes, Ina.
I ain't even trying to wait for the deal. I just put the dogs in the truck and told her.
Miss Lady B.
She gonna have to act too. I was there. I told her to fucking walk this far. Fucking watch me.
She went back?
Yes, I go back and get her. She got a little trunk food and enhancement program.
What she done failed in?
Man.
She pay attention more than she run her goddamn mouth, she probably get it.
If she pay attention more than she run her goddamn mouth. Them ain't your kids. Them is not your kids. And my exact words to him would be like, you worry about that kid that they said you took. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about mine running mouth. You worry about that kid they said you took. That's the focus. Matter of fact, ain't no conversation. Jarvis would have seen me in court testifying. That's it. Testifying.
Every time I talk to her now, teacher, he don't say nothing bad about it. She just trying to figure out how to touch your tail.
She don't put forth an effort to it. She just, oh well, forget it.
Yeah, he was dead.
Around about math that you don't want to do. What is she doing in math?
I don't know.
I'm saying, she doing division, she doing algebra.
All of that.
What did you grade? Be the tutor?
Yeah, no, that's what she's doing. She don't want to learn it. She's stubborn as hell.
She's stubborn as hell. How you know you was only 2 days a night? How you know a kid in 4 years? Now y'all do the math. It's 12 months in a year. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You only stayed there 14 days out of 365 days. 14 days now out of 365. How you know what she is? How? I mean, she testified you only stayed 2 days out of a week. Nessa. She said, what kind of grades did he get? Exactly, Naya. Come on. Carl said he didn't give a heck when Shannon not won. I told the girls, I said, y'all know how he always wore Treasure. He asked about Treasure more than he did his own, didn't he? Didn't he? Shannon had to tell him, me and the kids are fine. We're good. Hello? Huh? What you say? Me and the kids are good. Hello? Never mind. She had to tell him he didn't give a damn about, you know what? Whatever. At this point, I ain't, not even a complete stay. Urkel. He didn't even do a hotel stay with her. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even do check-in, be out at least by noon.
But then she got like enhancement cookies, which is like another little program that only a couple of kids.
You can't ask me about my kids. I'm sorry, it's irritating me. It's bothering me. You're not gonna ask me nothing about my kids. Period. You ain't got no business talking about. You said y'all was broke up. Last call we heard, you said you ain't explaining shit to him. You ain't got to tell him everything. We trying to understand why you're telling him everything and why he's in jail. Ain't shit he could do or nothing. So I'm trying to understand why you giving him the rundown about Treasure. Absolutely, Chrissy. And then he parked the car around the corner. Okay, Patrice.
I think she's doing all right.
Because what it is she knows and she just not putting the effort in to do it.
It was the thought.
Take a break?
I'm disgusted.
I'm no better. Take a break.
Got it.
These niggas is crazy. Talking about $250. Nigga, you spread that shit, nigga.
This is episode 2 of The Blueprint. We are in the
Hold on,
Bahamas.
y'all.
I can see you charging $250.
Right, Miss Lady B. Yeah, Naya.
I can see if he bought your purse.
And remember, Naya, y'all got to remember, he took Bumba into the shop. Remember? She said he used to take my son up to the shop all the time, let him work on cars. If y'all go back through the preliminary, go back and listen. I said he was always in tune with everybody else's kids, but his own manipulating her to think like the daughter was the problem. Maybe he was checking to see if Treasure has told on him. Could be, Lavetta. Could be. Because it was I asked him this question last week. I said, is it me or it was always something about Treasure on the phone? Yeah, Sonya, go back. They asked her, has his kids, have he ever been alone with her kids? Yeah. I don't know, Prosperity. I ain't saying that. I don't know. It's just crazy. When it's telling because whether Tashiana know it or not, Jarvis, we never heard Jarvis check on he got 5 kids with Shannon. And Shannon had to tell him about the little boy acting up. He didn't give a damn. He didn't give a fuck. I don't care how he felt about Shannon. She said your son was having problems. And he didn't do none of this. I ain't saying he touched Treasure, but it was just awful coincidental. Every call was something about, yeah, what Treasure doing? Where Treasure at? What Treasure got going on? Every time, I was like, God damn it, see? Why he always asking about this little girl? Same when he got on the phone with Shannon's kids and asked to speak to her when she took her to get questioned. Yeah. She thinking it says you got real concerns about this little girl. He just trying to make a way to do what he want to do with her. Girl, his kids called him Jarvis like the men at work did. Yep, he didn't care. Yes, because when they was in the store, he kept asking Bumba, absolutely something sweet. Something sweet. I thought I was the only one who was catching on to it. I was like, ugh. Then I said the fact that what happened to her, the situation that's going on, your house done got, you ain't said, could you quit asking about my daughter, please? Like, disrespectfully. If y'all gonna talk to him, talk to him. But don't talk to him about the kids. Just like he would do Kizzy. What she up there doing? What was she, you know what I'm saying? With Lil Roach. And I'll just saying. This shit I'm paying attention to.
Man. I knew Jimmy was gonna come through. That's why I had you call that nigga. Like,
I ain't no telling some sweet. What ghost name?
you at your house?
I'm supposed to be delivering it to my house. So they said if they can't, I probably should have went up there. I probably just should have just left it as it was, but I ain't had time to be playing with shit.
Yeah, that's what they probably really started.
No, they would have just started a whole storage fee of 50 a week. And I'm like, no, fuck that. This is bring it on.
I started that bitch myself.
Exactly.
How far you away from the house?
A block away.
So yeah, it dawned on me yesterday when you told me the other day that the drunk people across. It dawned on me when you was talking about that dog, man, and it took me a minute. But you did say the drunk lady. That was the drunk lady dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she came creeping. She heard a barking, and she came creeping up the sidewalk.
Child. Hey,
And I
Tracy.
seen her out the side mirror, like
Tracy.
when I looked up in the side mirror, I said, damn, did somebody walk by? So I looked in my rearview mirror and I could see her like edging up in the driveway. And she was creeping. And I'm like, I'm never actually been out of here, dog. I jumped off that truck so quick.
Thank you,
I said,
Sonia.
hey, come on.
Thank you, Sonia.
I said, that's what I said. I said, thank you.
She said,
And you know what? All victims don't speak out. Just saying. All victims, regardless the relationship, sometimes I told my mother before she passed away. And at that time I was going on 46. Yeah, I was going on 46 years old. So it's never a time, and I love my mother and I could trust my mother with anything, but I was never comfortable. I have never met a group of women who did not research a Negro ever. They didn't, Naya. Nobody cared. Hey, Leisure.
It was a little dog? It was a little dog?
Uncle runs that bar. She'll get us the good stuff. I haven't had a good drink in a while.
It was a little dog? You said she was a puppy?
What dog?
Straight, was it a lap dog puppy or a big dog puppy?
No, the big dog puppy. She don't get big.
You say she don't get
I
big?
get a little pit bull or something, yeah. I get a little pit bull, a little dog.
Absolutely. Thank you, Erica, for being a member for 6 months. Thank you, sister.
Like, now your drunk ass might be $10.
I should have said, but I know I ain't about to get it. So I should have, and I thought about like the chicken doing that dog too bad.
Kristen said I'm on the first part of this live because I took it back to the beginning. Great point. Why tell the staff to say you know nothing if it's the honest answer anyway? That's like me tell girl, exactly, Kristen. Like there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. None. Not none.
I'm not $10, but that's my good booty for the week.
Thank you, sis, for being a member for 6 months. I love you. Thank you.
What's the dog over there?
Come on.
The girl from around the corner.
Yeah, dog made it around the corner.
They
And she was walking up and down the street, but just so happened the niggas wasn't that only mirroring that day.
Nessa, you hear me?
Because I kept looking
Hey,
at the niggas,
Letitia.
waiting for them to come. And he never showed up.
Absolutely, Kristen.
I want to do that lady down the street, still got my ducks.
No, what he on some old Jeffrey Dahmer shit? I wonder what if the lady down the street still got my ducks. Ducks. None, little mouse. None. Hey, Sunny Days. Welcome, baby. None. No curd, no nothing. These women had nothing. Not if he got ducked. How can these ladies talk to him as if nothing happened? Nothing appealing about him. Nothing. Girl, Gemini. Look. He said ducks. He wanted if the woman still got his ducks. Now, I'm starting to go with what Nessa said. Fuck you doing with all these animals? Why do a woman down the street gotta handle your... If they your pets, why she got to have your ducks? Hey, is Betty home? I just want to go back there and check on my ducks. Betty, I appreciate you keep my ducks and stuff. Everybody had dogs and cats and shit. Hell, why them bitches couldn't keep the ducks? Okay. Sue and Murray, y'all good over there? I'm gonna go check on my chickens. I came to see Gretchen. Okay, Gretchen, you good? Okay, all right, you good over there? Okay, everybody. All the ducks. You know what? Surely there had to be a code. He acting like nothing happened. I don't get it. Dr. Doolittle in prison. Why do the woman down the street got ducks of his? Why y'all couldn't keep the ducks? Now, I take 80 of your dogs. I ain't keeping no ducks. I mean, one of his pit bulls must have puppies, and everybody, Charlene had puppies. I'm going, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Congo had pups, so I'm going to bring 2 of them over here. And then everybody got a puppy of his at the house. He didn't sell his puppies. He kept them all. He kept all the puppies. You can't have no ducks in the hood. Shit, yes you can. I told Shane, Gemini, when he first came down to Kentucky, I said, now the neighbors got roosters, so he gonna wake up about 5:30, and I'm in the hood like a motherfucker. That rooster wake to this day. They had ducks and everything. I'm like, hey, I'm not responsible for my pit bulls. Royal them get that duck, it's over. I can't say we ain't got ducks in the hood. Royal them get that duck, it's over. I don't give a damn. Your duck, anything come in my yard, anything. I got my beware dog signs and all of that. Like, no. If your ducks keep coming down here, you go outside, the duck just be sitting on one porch. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, get your ducks. God, like, ain't a kitten or nothing. Get your ducks. Shit. But yeah, it be ducks in the hood. People definitely have chickens. Puppies attract kids. Definitely do.
I said, I know, probably do. Bitch, like I said, she can do that type of ducks again.
He even made a joke. He said, you walk outside and be like, whose ducks are these? You know, Michael Jackson had Michael the rat. Is it possible? I'm just saying. He made a song about him. What was the rat's name? I don't want to look too far into this with the ducks. I'm just saying, Michael Jackson had a pet rat that he was feeding cheese. You know, he made the whole rat that was running in the holes in the house, and and he made that song for him, and it made millions. And right, Miss Pitts, bent. Michael Jackson had bent. Yeah, he had bent. He had a pet rat. Look, they won't break it down necessarily. Ben was a rat. He was a mouse. Ben was a rat. That's why Joe ass was fired up. Michael kept feeding that motherfucker. Michael was giving that motherfuckers dinner and everything. Mom couldn't cook. Michael was giving the motherfucker full plates and shit. Sharing his bed with him. Ben start getting, you know what? Look, I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. Man, people so heartless now, but she get quiet, man. She's like, I don't know if she still got your ducks or not. She gonna go down there in a minute. Jarvis said y'all still got his ducks. Cause I don't need him calling tonight getting upset. Y'all still got his ducks down here? Okay. How many ducks was it? Okay. 4 ducks? Okay. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. Yeah, Belinda Bent. I call him Bent. Bent. But I don't know. I don't know about the duck shit. It's a little sick and weird, but old McDonald had a farm looking ass.
You know you at home. You smart.
Yes, ma'am.
Where I go?
Yeah.
Ben was rat Urkel, man.
Welcome to Churchill Downs.
She said I had the nerve to like that song.
What's up, man?
Man, I miss you.
Man, same here, man. Make that grass cut, man. Looking for you, man.
Hey, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow.
What's good with you, man? You been all right, man?
Yeah. This is 28, I'm trying to take that stuff. So I've been tripping.
Okay, that's what's up.
Man, I know you. I'll take that for you, bro.
I ain't doing it. Shanique, I love you, but I ain't doing this stuttering shit. Yeah. Shanique, I know you say don't be skipping past your shit, but damn it, we don't talk about ducks, and I can't look, y'all. They all sound like they chewing on chalk. Some shit in these calls, I might be missing some vital shit. Hey, Corey Boo, and Bubbles still living too. Bubbles still living? Who got Bubbles, Urkel? Now I know Bubbles got to be about 56 years old. Somebody called Monkey doing X of how long monkeys live. Bubbles got to be about 50, 60 years old. You know what? I ain't messing with y'all tonight. Who said Bubbles was still living, Urkel? Just because they had him in a movie don't mean that's Bubbles. You know what? I ain't messing with y'all tonight. I ain't doing it. Bubbles is dead. Sonny said Bubbles dead. Now Urkel don't go looking at that movie because they put Bubbles' name in the. You know what? Urkel said, you know, Bubbles still living. If Bubbles still living, Bent is alive. Okay? If Bubbles still living, Bent is definitely alive. She said, no, Bubbles is 43. Now, Gemini. Bubbles is 43. Well, who got Bubbles? That's all I'm asking. Well, who got Bubbles? Natisha said, no way. I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. We're not. Let me get back to Stutter and Stanley. Cause I ain't give my check but as soon as I get straight, you straight. That's what I'm right here, ain't it? For those that heard this call, ain't that what I'm right here? She said Bent has bubbles. How Bent taking care of bubbles? Center for Apes. Oh, the Center for Apes, y'all killing me about bubbles. They just showed them the family take care of bubbles still. So why he at the Center for Apes? Hell, they got enough money to keep Bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Bubbles is living at the great Habitat for the Apes. Child. Can't see Janet going in there sound like Michael. I came to visit Bubbles. It's Bubbles. Yeah, I want to see Bubbles today. And then Latoya's ass. Bubbles. I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. She said, damn, he's still alive, Chris Cakes. That's what they say. I don't know. Phoenix said Bubbles is at a non-sanctuary in Wauchula, Florida. Don't nobody live in Florida. They not catching no plane to go visit Bubble. Who? Okay. Y'all, and it ain't the wine tonight. It ain't the wine. I ain't been smoking in a couple days. This lady B, I ain't do nothing. I ain't said nothing about nothing. I just don't find it believable. I'm sorry. Rich people do leave money for their pets. I ain't saying there ain't no money left for them. I want to know their business now. How many times they jump on a plane and go visit Bubbles in Florida? He's looking more and more like Joe now. I know you. Erica, you know what? I'm about to block you. Erica said Bubbles is looking more and more like Joe now. 43 in Florida, estate provides for him. The estate provides for Bubbles. Shit. Let me get back to Stutter and Stanley. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the wine. It's the wine. I'm sorry. It's the wine.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Frank, you fucked up. Yeah, I know. You know I know. Hey, he want to try to be friends with me. I don't want to run.
He says, you know, Mr. Frank fucked up. He want. Okay.
You ain't down there. I ain't still around. You know I know, man. You know I know. Hey, look at. Guess what? I figured it out, man. I don't want to get married, man. I want to marry me a prostitute.
Not a prostitute.
I know you, man. Got hello. I don't want to touch you because you might bring it.
Erica, I ain't say nothing.
That's how you mind, man. Oh, girl. And my grass already cut. You don't need to cut girls. I'm cutting girls now. No problem with that. She was all the way around the corner in my son, down there, and around the corner, and my son, little friend brung her. She had came over there, and wasn't nobody there. And then so she came and asked him to beat the dog, and he took the dog in the garage. And I'm like, what dog is that? He's like, I don't know. Come here.
I bet if they go in this off subject, but I bet they go and ask Bubbles some questions, Bubbles will say what happened to Michael, because Bubbles was Michael's best friend after Bent. You know what I'm saying? I know Bent ain't still living. Bent was in the 70s. Bent, no, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Don't y'all tell me I Googled and Bent is still living. She on a scooter. You know what? But if Bubbles could do some sign language, Bubbles would tell everything. I know Michael would tell Bubbles some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was his best friend. Yes, Bubbles got to know sign language or something. Yeah, Bubbles smart. Sound like Jamie Foxx in a Ray Charles movie. Shit. I ain't dating no more. Shit. I'm about to go on and go down and marry me prostitute. Shit. It's the characters for me. I say, man, say, what? Nobody called drop OMG. Ben died at 50 years old in 2009. Ben was 50. Who said Ben was 50? You know what? Michael must be feeding him hellified place to live to 50. Did he take Ben with him to Never Land? I'm just asking. Was Ben still alive when he did Never Land? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just asking. I ain't never even took on a household mice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, shit, Ben learned his name and everything because Michael would be like, go behind the refrigerator, pull it back at night and shit. When everybody be asleep, you're like, Ben. And Ben would come and get that cheese and that plate. He'd be like, sound like Jarvis and shit, and come get that plate, baby. Ben knew his name. Google say Ben is fictional. That's a lie. Ben ain't fictional. They had in the Michael Jackson series on VH1, they had Michael back there laying on the kitchen floor waiting for Ben. And Ben would come out. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I seen Ben in the movie. Hey, Shalana, did y'all not? Ben, come on, eat up and eat. All that. I don't know. I seen Ben. Y'all might not have seen Ben in the movie, The Jackson 5, but I seen Ben. Now, I don't know who said Ben was fictional. Ben is AI. Ben ain't AI, not the Ben I seen. Now, I don't know if they got a rat from the store, the pet store, when they made the Jackson 5 on VH1, but I seen Ben. And when Michael would go back there, pull out the refrigerator out with that plate of food, his dinner and stuff, that's why Michael stayed skinny, because he never ate dinner. He give it to Ben. He be like, Ben, come out. Don't know where you been. I'm just saying. That's what I seen. I don't know. I could have been high watching it. I don't know, y'all. It's the wine. Don't blame me. Ben been gone. And then I have to go see if Bubba's still alive. Not Nicole, it wasn't me. Gemini said, look, y'all, stop lying. Ben gone. I don't know. Don't be saying I said a damn thing about Ben. Oh, I thought Bubbles was gone. Now I know Ben ain't alive. I don't give a damn what y'all do. I don't know. Y'all take y'all ratatouille asses on with that one. But no, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Don't get me lying.
I'm like,
it's a sign.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep her to figure out what's going on.
Casey.
I've been out here all day. I bought her a little bag of dog food, and when you came up, we were getting ready to come out and feed her. I said, we're just gonna, after we get done feeding her, we're gonna walk her up and down. Couple of blocks. Yeah. Oh, man, oh my God. Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to take her to the pound.
Is this gonna?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they had left. She had to go to work. Okay.
His nasty ass want to hear the phone calls. Jarvis ain't said, hey, babe, I'm here. Here I am. Like, you ain't going to be talking to, hey, what they fix? Is it cornbread hard? I don't want to do all the jail backgrounds. It's always some extra shit going on in their backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? She done stopped and talked to Stutter Stanley. Now she talking to Miss Margaret and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was just up there peeling my potatoes. And when I looked down at the driveway, I think Joe was gone. I don't know. I was just peeling some tomatoes and picked up some tomatoes at the garden and peeled my potatoes. And yeah, but he gone work now, and I think he gone work. You know what I'm saying? It only tells Ben was MJ Pat, and the song was written with the name as well. Yeah, Miss Pitts. Ben was first, then Bubbles. And there is everybody's pet name. Is all his pets with a B? I ain't doing it. Yeah, walk through the neighborhood, talking to everybody. There goes Stanley. Never talk to you again. What the fuck? On the scooter, just stopping everybody. Hold on, brakes. Hey, Miss Margaret, what's going on? Where Mr. Joe? I don't know, shit. I was peeling my potatoes and when he picked a couple of tomatoes up there, I just been sitting on the porch. I think he gone to work. You know what I'm saying? How many people's she gonna stop and talk to? And he's so nasty. His ass just sit there and want to hear everything. He want to know everything. Me too. I'm looking for being next, not looking for being.
Yes. Yeah. Well, she didn't go far. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she didn't go far. She went right over there to the little girl house, and she didn't know what to bring her to, so she was actually going. And my son, these dog families over here. So I was like, we're just walking up and down the street and she get done eating it. And I heard, my cousin heard her. Yeah, because I was just sitting in the car and listening to the radio. And I looked in my rear view, I was like, I see you, but then I was like, you were gone. And I looked in my other mirror and I'm like, that's what she creepy. So that's why I was like,
Miss Lady and Jimmy, I'm blocking her.
Please come get her. Because no more animals. I was like, she's so cute, but I didn't want to take her to the pound. I said, well, don't nobody claim her. I guess we can keep her, but I'm like, I don't want no more. I'm like, this one is enough. I don't want no more. No, she passed, and we got her. Yeah, she passed. This is a pretty good. What's your name? Cream.
Oh, well, Sugar, that don't look like the same dog I see you with any other time. Is this a new one? Oh, your dog passed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sugar, but she's a blessing. She's a cute little thing. You know what? If I had a treat before I go in there and get a treat, Sugar, I don't even, all the dogs on the block, I should get some treats. Yeah, she's a cute old thing. Yeah, she said Jarvis in there feeling like he sit on the porch. Man, that's why he ain't saying nothing. That's why he ain't saying nothing. I mean, like, the whole, like, I guess because she's paying for the cows. I suppose. I don't know, y'all. This is too much.
Okay. Huh? When did the grass get cut? Last weekend.
All the time they've been on the phone this fool. When the grass get cut, like, they put money on your books, fool. You ain't got grass cut money. Oh, now you gonna pay for it. My bad. And they don't take this the wrong way, but you did. You basically covered everybody. Once Miss Hattie Mae couldn't do the three-way calls no more, you picked up the slack. You know what I'm saying?
$50 to get a cut.
The management.
No. The man cut the lady grass right up straight for me. The man who called when we had Jackson, she called the dog pound.
Isn't that your obsessed ex? Isn't that Vanessa?
Dog pound. No, ain't no. So I was like, hey, you put some in there? He's like, yeah, sure, thank you. No problem. And she knows it too. She was like, that's my mama.
All right, girl.
No conversation.
One second to cut the damn grass. That's what I heard. Remember, the other guy was trying to hit me for the talking about
Letitia, Sonya, Gemini.
Huh?
Well, I'm talking to you. I heard you. I'm listening to you.
So I ended up catching that man while he was out there cutting her grass, and he told me the same thing. So I said, that must be doing late. I figured it was going to be that much or more because everything was so high on all them values.
He didn't have number time. You know what?
Not all of them, but some of them.
What is that? That's pretty strong. All right, so we're gonna put this closed circuit that we've been on in this deadline. I don't want to be the whole 30 minutes because I want you to call me. I want you to text me when you get ready to go and pick your foot car, or text me and tell me what the fuck Frank's saying.
All right.
All right, love you.
Thank you for using Calmate.
Man, give my girl a call, man. This Jay, man. Maurice talking about he charged her $250 to put a fucking pair of brakes in the fucking caliber on, bro. That ain't what you told her when I talked to you when she talked to you yesterday, man. And that's unacceptable, man. So give her a phone call back, man. She need her car back, man. But $250, man, ain't finna go down like that, man. Straight like that, man. You told her to break it up there, man, and you was gonna take care of it, man. At least do her something reasonable, man. For $250, that's not gonna fly, bro. So please return her phone call.
At least do something reasonable. You said Frank said he was gonna do it for free. Now it's something acceptable. She never gonna make it home.
Man, and I'll be calling you back, man.
This is a call from and paid for by
Jay.
an inmate at this call is subject to recording and monitoring. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now. Thank you for using Calmate.
Assalamu alaikum. Hey, handsome. What's going on? I literally just walked outside right now, man. Like, literally, I was...
Hey, handsome. I don't give a damn about no slang. I ain't never seen, I ain't never heard nobody answer phone. Hey, handsome. What? Hey, handsome. If I ever hear mines call another man handsome, those are red flags for me. He left Frank a message. Now Frank answered the phone. He said, hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. I'm being in the living room like, first we got, I need to get to the health department the quickest and the fastest way. I need to get to the health department the quickest and the fastest way because fuck y'all got going on. Ain't no woman in this chat gonna tell me, to me, another man called another man handsome, and I'm gonna ask the guys at work tomorrow. I'm like, when you talk to your friends, do you call them handsome and stuff? I'm gonna ask different men. Anybody I walk up on, I don't care if they white, whatever. When I go to the store and everything, I'm gonna say, do you? And I'm gonna be live when I do it. I'm like, do you call your friends handsome? You know, have you ever, you know, when they answer the phone, say, hey, handsome, or anything? And watch the response. Watch the response.
I was calling all fucking day for this fucking ticket, man. I just literally walked out, and I got phone at ring. What's going on, buddies? Yeah, nothing much, man. My girl says her, my mama took the truck up there this morning. She said my race charge her $250. No, man.
Is she your girl or your baby mama? Is she your girl or your baby mama?
No. I'm on my way to the shop right now. Okay. Everything good, though? Huh? Yeah. I was in fucking car, bro, all fucking day for this bullshit fucking ticket, man. You know, I had tenants fucking moving one of them condos and never paid me, so gave me violation, all that bullshit, man. I just literally walked outside. So violation? They're not sorting their shit out? Shit. Yeah, they fucking they got but they charged me for all the fucking violation they has fucking done. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I'm about to call Maurice right now, bro. Okay. I miss you, man. Hey, y'all right? Yeah, man. Yeah, everything good, man. Same here. When you coming home? I gotta finish going through these court proceedings, man. So hopefully, man, okay, everything will be alright. Hey, I'm about to call Maurice right now, though. Okay. Okay, I love you, man. I'm about to call Maurice right now. Alright, let's see. Bye, I love you. Bye.
They love you sound, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care who say Horton Heart or who. I don't give a damn. Tasha Wade Frank tried to jump on him. I thought, you know what?
This is a call from an inmate at This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now.
Charlie wasn't chasing dreams.
I don't know. He did miss pigs. That was my problem.
He sold newspapers.
Thank you for using Calmake.
Miss Lady.
Hello?
Naya.
Hello? See you yesterday. Going on? Now, who's trying to make you take $250 fucking dollars, bro? Oh, boy, he said I told Frank said and all that ain't gonna work. I said, well, Frank told me yesterday, all I had to do was buy the part and it was gonna be taken care of. He was like, no, that ain't what he said. He told a motherfucking lie. Call Frank on the phone. Frank ain't answering the phone. I've been calling Frank all day. He not answering. I called him from Bungalow calls. He not answering.
Too effective.
Text that nigga from your phone and tell him I said, man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Cause you ain't gonna pay no fucking $250 fucking dollars, nigga. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, Prosperity. Frank called Jarvis handsome.
Yeah.
This is a call from
Jay.
an inmate at Wayne County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now. Thank you for using Calmake.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I got in touch with that line. How?
He said, yeah, I got in touch with that lame. But you ain't been calling him a lame. He done called you handsome and all this shit. You asked him how he doing. Yeah, I got in touch with that lame.
He talking about he was in court all day. And he's gonna call Maurice now. He's on his way down that way now. He didn't talk to Maurice, and I know he did. Wow. Yeah, so if you call him in a few or text him and let him know, and then just give him enough time. Give him an hour. Text him who know what? Frank. And see what's going on. Send him another message. And then go pick your fucking car.
Lord, probably.
Go pick your car up. All right. Talk to you later. Let me know. I love you.
This is a call from
Jay.
an inmate at Wayne County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now. Thank you for using Calmake.
Hello? Hello? Using the car? Yeah, but if they're using my secret. I just mentioned when we crossed the hands, we put everything back on there and then fixed it and pulled it out the garage. So when I had rolled up the street and pulled it on the street, I thought it was done. He didn't even, he just took it back out the You was in the car. I went in the car. What? You said you rolled up the street. I'm on the scooters. Huh? And the scooter. So that's a scooter? Yeah. You bought us a charger for that? No, you bought the charger. What was it? I don't know. I'm ready my boo point.
Yeah, now they really was.
Okay, so what do you say about the fucking car? I for a little bit about an hour and go up there and get it and just tell him that I was transferred that Frank for $200. Because they all know this business. Maurice, how the fuck you divorced, nigga? How the fuck the motherfucker is for you gonna be in your business, nigga? You say what the fuck to do and what not to do. Exactly.
He told the dogs in the dogs.
Maurice gonna make me sense. I ain't even gonna say that, but yeah, Maurice gonna get fucked up.
He said Maurice gonna make me send what, Jarvis? And then said, I ain't gonna say that. Maurice gonna make you do what, Jarvis? Send who? Send who?
know something like that, then he needs to be the one to get his job, not nobody else.
Now let me know when you go up there, man.
Hey,
And get your power. I got some shit to say to my Reese ass.
I mean, I do it. I wouldn't want to be doing that. That's just like how you used to do it. I wouldn't want to be doing no job and then getting paid for it. So I feel like if that was the case, Frank should have been in his face and wouldn't be no confusion. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it wasn't no fucking confusion. You should have told that nigga what you should have did. You should have answered your fuck ass phone. And my Reese know better. Motherfucker, you know exactly who that truck belonged to, nigga.
As long as that cut junker came back around here and we were taking the bread out the house, because he cleans out their little storage things.
He took what bag out of the house?
So I said he came back around with me and Bumble was taking out the garbage and cleaning out the storage.
Okay, what do you want?
Boy, Jarvis want to know everything. This is the 44-minute and 31-second mark, y'all. I got to get up in like 4 hours, y'all. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. I'm going to have to listen to the rest of this at work. I got to do like 14 hours tomorrow. So, man, salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? RIP to Bent. Bubbles, I'll check tomorrow. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? All of this handsome and I love you and all of this. Hey, Shantia, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? I want y'all to have a blessed hump day. This has been crazy. These calls right here, every time I don't think it's going to get crazy, it gets crazier. And I thought you was done explaining stuff to him. What bag? Came to get what? What Treasure doing? Where Bun Bun's car? Who Bun Bun dating? Where my ducks? You know what I'm saying? It's the. I seen somebody put. I think it was in Shanitra's chat. They said Jarvis like he's a prosecutor. It was always 99 problems and a bitch ain't won. It was just too much. This really was for me too much. For the life of me, y'all, I never get it. I never get these calls. They're crazy. They're diabolical. They're beyond our ears. His ducks, the Don. Look, the Don said, the Don gonna say, where was his what? He said the ducks. He asked Tashiana, do the woman down the street still got his ducks? Love you too, Shantia. Treasure had a Rugrat jacket. Remember, she said windbreaker. He said, I didn't know she had a Rugrat. God damn. Pay attention to what he say. Pay attention. Man, I'm over it. Y'all go check out Anna B. Check out my girl Shanitra Speaks. Check out Project Incarcerados. Definitely check out Project Incarcerados for the plea. And check out Project Incarcerados video where the prosecutors signaled for Frank to come out. Check those out. They're crucial videos. You know what I'm saying? These calls are very telling, mind-boggling. Baby, I don't know who's worse. Jarvis and his ducks, Michael with Bent. Or Michael with Bent. I don't know. I'm not too gone off about Michael Jackson and Bubbles, but Michael and Bent and Jarvis and his ducks, you know what? Turtles, dogs, fish, a whole zoo. Cats, kittens. Don, too far. You just gotta replay it. Too far. They out of control. It wasn't even my wine for part of it. It was the ladies. Everybody, I love each and every one of them.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are, bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view, with a voice so smooth and a smile so bright. She's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together.